waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad for business. Not good with consequence. I find myself back again, crying on your shoulder. No, it's not good for me, but I still want your body. So dumb, but it's not over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't. And I complain and dismiss it, then I keep on reminiscing. I know. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad for business. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad. Baby, you're bad.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle, and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What's going on, Libra Cusp? Welcome. Andrew, what's going on? Angela, welcome. Hello, Toto. Well, hello to you, Angela. Hello, what's going on? My name's not Toto, but hello to you, Angela. What's up? Let's see. Sarah, welcome. How you doing? And we got Crystal. We got Fatine. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I'm just saying, it's going to be an exciting night. I mean, it's Friday. It's Friday, everybody. It's party time. If there's one day where it's officially time for a party, we need to get a party going. This is it. Weekend is right now. Right now, the weekend has begun. We are warming up for an exciting, adventurous weekend over here. I'm just saying. I am just saying. It's still 90 degrees in Texas. Oh my God. Why is it 90 degrees in Texas still? Isn't it supposed to be October? We're coming up on November, Jesus Christ, and it's 95 degrees still. I mean, I don't live on the equator. I live in Texas, but okay. All right. Fatine wants to know Omar's thoughts towards me today. In order to find Omar's thoughts, in order to focus our mind on Omar, we are going to use this one right here, which, by the way, in case you haven't seen it before, like Gentle Tarot, which, you know, I can't blame you if you have not seen that before. I'm just saying, because I rarely use it, but it's a good deck. I'm not saying it's a bad deck. I'm saying to have like 200,000 decks, and I need to figure out what I want to use next. Boo-boo, what's going on? Good to see you. It's like 60 in Massachusetts. I need to move to Massachusetts. Clearly, I need to move to Massachusetts. Oh, wait. Do y'all have a state tax? Is that Democratic? Do y'all have a state tax and stuff like that? If y'all have a state tax, I'm probably not going to move to Massachusetts. Probably not going to move there. Anyway. But because I don't have a state tax, so I don't pay a state tax, and real estate is reasonable, and everything is cheap over here in Texas. So I'll probably stay here, and just complain. I'm just going to stay here, and I'm going to keep complaining about the weather. It's what I'm going to do. That's the plan. I don't know anything about Massachusetts. Okay, let's look up Massachusetts. Let's go and look up Massachusetts right now. MA, okay, so MA, right? MA weather. Oh, no. MA state taxes. Let's see. All right. MA state taxes. Massachusetts Department of Revenue. Check your tax. State taxes. Massachusetts tax rates. Income tax calculator. MA state tax. If you're a legal resident of Massachusetts, your gross income was more than $8,000, you are required to file an income tax for the state. Screw that. I'm staying here. All right, back to the readings. Okay, we have readings. Let me go readings. I got distracted. Let's see. What are Omar's thoughts towards me today? Let's find out what is going on with Omar. We got the cards for Omar again. The Gentle Tarot. That is what is going on. Two of Thunder. I mean, this is something where Omar is sort of pulled between two different worlds, right? The world where they're in love with you, the world where they're not in love with you. There seem to be in between. Fatine, thank you for your thank you for your 2 more, Omar, donations. I appreciate that. Boo Boo, 71 degrees. There you go. Yeah, we do have 2 different worlds. We have Omar. We have sort of, Omar is kind of split sometimes too. Omar does have pretty much a passion. Omar does have sort of a seeking out, finding something interesting, finding something cool. But other times Omar is sort of really lame, right? Omar's really pulled back or what have you, right? Crystals and paint. The Q is like 5. Crystal, thank you for your donation. Serena, welcome to the stream. I think the death card upside down means Omar doesn't want to change. Omar doesn't want to seek anything new. Omar doesn't want to sort of chase anything that's going to be different. Omar doesn't want a different situation. Omar doesn't want a different relationship right now. Omar's kind of stuck in his ways. The death card reverse is not the best card to be pulling out in this particular instance. Seat of Wands, though. I mean, this is something they would like to think about, would like to sort of strategize about, would like to consider for a future venue there. So anyway, so there's the thoughts for you today. We got another Fatine donation. Sarah, we will come back to you. We're doing the Fatine triple shot. Will Omar's reaction be when I talk to Omar? Will Omar be excited? Will Omar not be excited? Christina with a K, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. What will Omar's be if I talk to him? If I open up the conversation? Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. Speaking of open up the conversation, all right. If I open up a conversation with Omar, CJ, what's going on? Good to see you again. We don't read all upside down. We don't read all upside down. Linda's a member for 7 months. Linda, you are just passionate about this channel, and I am passionate about you. All right, find out what Omar's reaction if I got Omar on the phone and I said, Omar, what the hell are you doing over there? Right? Tess, welcome to the stream. Let's find out what Omar would do. First off, the 5 of Thunder, he'd be actually quite surprised. It would really feel like they were completely surprised, completely caught off guard. I don't really think they're expecting you to talk to them at all. I don't think they're expecting you to call them. I just don't think that they're just expecting an interaction right now. So the reaction would be quite different. The 5 of Thunder, a lot of surprise with that. 2 of Wands as well. Omar's kind of expecting something like that, but not right now. I mean, Omar's expecting some communication. Omar knows that there's going to be some kind of communication pending, kind of thing, right? But they're just not sort of in that mode of let's go forward and get that done right now. Again, they're sort of pulled back. They're not taking a lot of action, whatnot as well. 7 of Cups. I mean, if you called them, I think there could be a variety of ways we could do that, a variety of choices. You call them and be like, hey, casual, hey, what's up? You call them and be kind of direct. Omar, let's look up or what? You could call and be a little more, seriousness and things like that. I just think that they're not expecting it. You have a lot of options when you call them, if you're going to call them. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the 2 of Wands says that, this is not something that probably prudent to do. A little bit of the Lord of Defeat over here. Maybe not the best thing to do, but they would be actually quite shocked if you had called them. Anyway, we're going to the last of the triple shot over here for the Fatine. We got Crystals and Pain. Thank you for your donation. Must I express myself to him? What will be the end? Must I express myself? You're just going to spill the beans. You're just going to say everything. You're just going to go off on a tangent and say, hey, I need you, Omar. Omar, I need you. I don't know how you're going to express yourself, but if you were to just fully express everything, the Fool, I think you're going to be kind of held back from expressing what you really think, what you really feel. I think you're going to get kind of nervous up there. I think there's going to be a lot of different communication styles up there, but I think a lot of this is just going to be nerves. It's going to be a lot of anxiety. It's like this is sort of built up and pent up, and what am I going to do about it? This is not something that I want to really do. Reach out and sort of get a connection. Ace of Stones, I think if you did express yourself, I think that you would have a lot of details in there, a lot of sort of, rather than emotions, I think you'd have a lot of sort of trying to build stability or trying to build something that's going to be stable, something that's going to be prudent and popular, for the next interaction and whatnot. 6 of Wands. Yeah, basically, if you expressed yourself, I think you'd feel a lot better. You get a lot of things that are pent up. And, you know, a lot of things that are pent up, a lot of things that are expressive, and just get a lot of things off your chest, basically. I think it'd be good for you. I think it'd just be good for you. You know, just get there, spill all the beans, find out what goes on, and all of that other stuff. Serena, Linda, is that different than Patreon? All right. Yeah, the membership, Nikona, by the way, welcome. KD, welcome. The membership is only $1, and it basically gets you emojis that you can use, my emojis that you can use on the stream. That's all it is. The reason is because I want to give you the emojis for free. I'd love to give you the emojis for free, but YouTube is stingy. YouTube is like, you must charge money for the emoji. I can't even use my own emojis without paying myself $1. I have to pay myself $1 to use my own emojis on my own channel. That's how stupid it is. I can't give it to you free. I can't give it to me free. So I charge you the minimum amount, $1 a month, if you want to use them. That's it. If I could give it to you free, I would. I can't. I just can't. I can't even give it to myself for free. I'm just saying, you know? Okay, anyway. Okay, enough ranting about YouTube. Because, I mean, we are on YouTube. God bless YouTube. I love you, YouTube. Don't ban me. Okay, Gregory Scott. We're going to go with the next one, with the Gregory Scott over here for Sarah. The rest of October. October is, you know, it's here. It's here. We've barely dipped our toe into the temperature of October right now. We need to see what's going to happen between now and the end of October, because this could be very important. This could be indeed very important. Serena wants to be part of the family. Serena, you are part of the family. You are already part of the family, girl. If you want to spend that $1, spend it, because my ass has to spend it too. I'm just saying, I have to spend it too on my own channel. Okay. Rest of October, little Gregory Scott action. Nine of Pentacles, Hermit, Three of Wands. Okay. You are looking for winding down October into November, because okay, where are you going in November? That's what I need to know. Where are you going in November? Because this is confusing to me. The Three of Wands, I think you're going to be looking at a trip in November. You're going to be finding out where you're going to be going. You want to travel someplace. You want to go someplace. I don't think you're happy where you're at. I don't think you're happy sitting around doing the job, doing the daily grind, doing all of this stuff. I think you really need that vacation. And I think that the vacation feels like it's at the end of the year. Whether you're going to visit families, whether you're going to visit somebody else, whether you're going to visit this long distance relationship you're going to have, it feels like there's a lot of places that you need to be going. Three of Wands is the planner in October. I think that is kind of where you're going. You're just kind of going to start making plans, right? Making plans about end of October, earliest November, maybe mid-November at the latest, about where we need to be going next, because Hermit says you need to get out. You just need to get out. I think this is the time where you need to get out of the house. You need to go somewhere. You need to start visiting some people, visiting some things, places, getting out and not being cooped up, because I think it's starting to affect you. I think it's going to start to affect you, but I'm just saying, you need to get out. That Hermit closed in, get a little light, get into some different buildings, find some different things. Nine of Pentacles says, oddly, you can kind of afford it at that time. I think at the end of October, especially, you can kind of afford it. It could be something that you're excited about, something that you want to do, something that you want to express, something that you got to do, something that you have to do, something that you have to do. Okay. Man, let's see what. Okay, we got more donations. We got Crystal. Crystal, thank you for your donation. Welcome to the channel. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. Crystal, are you new? Crystal, are you new to this channel? If you are, hit that like and sub, Crystal. We got news, we got lessons, we got streams. Did you know I'm the only tarot news on the internet? Like, there's no blog. I mean, you have people that go, ooh, cool deck, man. But I mean, nobody like covers the news. Like, here's what's coming out. Here's what it entails. Here's how you can get it. Here's the pre-orders that this is only available here. And if you're not subscribed, you're going to miss it. I ordered every damn deck that I possibly could. I've spent probably $3,000 on decks of cards this year alone, and they're all coming as soon as possible. I want them all to be coming. We got at least 10 more, I think, in October coming. Anyway, you're going to miss all these new decks. Ain't nobody ordered as many decks as me. At least I don't know. I mean, come on. You gotta be subscribed. That's the action. Anyway, when will I hear from the ex? Will he express his love, his thanks, his wonder? What is he gonna do? Crystal, that's what you need to know. That X is on your mind. We need a little X coming back in action. And the Page of Pentacles? Oh, are you ready? I think they are coming in. I do think they are coming. Lady, what's going on? We got Bartman sneaking in over here. Bartman, how are you doing? Okay. When will the X come? When will I hear from him? What kind of things will they express? Fatine, thank you for your other donation. The Fool says they are coming. They are coming in. You're looking at late December. Late December really kind of looks good for this. It's going to be a little bit, but it's not going to be like an extended kind of thing, right? Because I think the X is actually thinking of you. I think this is something where they're considering communicating, thinking of you, the Queen of Pentacles. This is something that they do have the bounty, the harvest, a lot of things on their mind. You are sort of coming up. You are a little bit prominent in there, and that the Queen of Pentacles is something that wants that bounty, that wants things back, that wants a normalcy once again. Page of Pentacles goes, even if we communicate, even if we get that in there, the stability is not going to be there. We just don't have the foundation yet to make that work, right? To make it work. But that is going to be something. That is going to be something that you can work on. Just realize just because they communicate, what they express may not be something that you can build a house on. It may not be that structural solidity that you need to build something on there. Can you go on an adventure? Absolutely. But you do need to sort of regulate this and temper the expectations according when will they come back. Anyway, we got Boo Boo with a double shot. Boo Boo, is R picking me up at the airport tomorrow? Is R going to show up and pick us up from the airport? We need to know. We need to know, because otherwise we're going to be stranded. You don't want to be stranded. Midnight Meditations, welcome. How you doing? Fatine, thank you for your other donation. All right, let's see what is going on over here with a little bit of the Tarot Tower. Now, Boo Boo Double Shot requires the thought. This is something that just must happen. It's you need it. You need the thought. I don't think you can get serious with any boo-boo reading unless you pull the thought and just throw it down there. Just liberally throw down cards like it's going out of style. Throw down cards like it is just a poker game when it comes to the thought. And we're just saying. But look at what we got. Are they going to pick us up? Yeah, they are. This is a giving thing. This is a giving thing. And this is something that, you need from them, and they're happy to provide as well. I think the emotions are there. It's not going to be a big problem. And the Chariot, right? The Chariot's a multi-person vehicle. I talk about it in tarot guidance. I talk about the Chariot being a multi-person vehicle. Let's flip to the Chariot right now and look at the multi-person vehicle right there. Planned movement, which is what you got, right? Possibly with a companion. The companion's you, boo-boo. The companion's you, boo-boo. Just saying. With the companion. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. Tess, I don't have a list. Tess, I'm way too lazy to make a list of my decks. You know what you could do, Tess? Tess, I would go to the 4K flip-throughs. There is a playlist, and anything on there would be a deck that I own. 4K flip-throughs. You just line those up, add them up, that's what you got. But multi-person vehicle, they're coming in, they're sweeping in, they're going to pick up Boo Boo, and they are going to be there for you at the airport. You are not going to be stranded. You are not going to be stranded. I'm just telling you now. Don't worry. Don't fear. Have no fear. R is here. Is R waiting on me to reach out first? Because I damn sure ain't. I'm Boo Boo. R's picking you up from the airport, and you're just throwing some attitude down. Maybe they won't be picking you up from the airport if they see this stream. Just saying, is R waiting on me to reach out first? Because I'm not. I'm just saying. You throw an attitude. You throw an attitude towards R, and they ain't even picked you up at. If they watch this stream, you may be calling you an Uber. You may want to make sure that phone is fully charged for that Uber, and you got that app ready to go. Okay, is R waiting on me to reach out? Actually, kind of, yeah. This is something that they are waiting for you to do that. You do have truth, right? This is something where you do need to communicate and get some stuff out there, especially with the three out there. They're sort of looking out. They're looking, right? They're looking out. They're scanning the environment. They're looking and they're trying to figure out what's going on. The Three of Wands is a great card. I got to say that. That is where we're looking at. We're scanning the environment. We're looking and seeing what is out there. And I think that's what they're looking for. They're looking for communication, looking for boo-boo to reach out and whatnot. Now, do know that we got a little bit of interference, a little bit of blocking that is happening. And we kind of recognize that. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. You got Uber and Lyft. You're all set. You are all set. But I mean, yeah. This is one of those. This is one of those where there is blockages, and there's good reason. I mean, there's good reason that you are not reaching out first. Very good reason. But ultimately, you need to get a truce with this person. You need to get a truce. You need to understand that this is something that they expect, something that, maybe you can work out. Maybe you can get some good things in there, because Domain says there is a bit of pride in this. There's a bit of pride in this, like you're saying. You know what I mean? But that the Domain means this is something that you control. It may be only you control. So, eventually you gotta get out there, get that virtue card going, get a little truce going and whatnot. We got the Fatine 20 shot. We got the Fatine 20 shot, Anyway, crystals and paint. How would my first day on the new job go? And I know crystals and paint damn sure don't want the thought. Crystals and paint does not want the thought. Let's get crystals and paint something that's much more acceptable. Much more acceptable. I know Crystal likes this. Crystal likes the Dark Mansion. We're going to go with this because it's kind of an old staple. This is the old staple that we need to have this. You smell fear. I mean, Virtue may have a little bit of that. I don't know. You'll be in Atlanta. Good luck with that. All right, let's see. How will first day? First day, that's always the stressor, ain't it? Most of the time, I mean, Crystal, let's admit something right now. Most of the time, the first day, you're lost. You have nowhere to go. You don't know what to do. Everybody's busy, so you get a minimum amount of assistance. Everybody's setting up your access cards and all this other stuff. So ultimately, it's going to be fairly decent, right? Lillian, it has been a hot minute since I have seen you. It is great to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for your donation. Of course, as always, Nadine, what's going on? Nadine, just watched the Somnia Tarot. That's an interesting deck. That is kind of wild deck for sure. Anyway, how the first day on the new job go? Let's find out. Knight of Swords. This is going to go quick. It is going to go quick. Mainly, you're trying to keep up. You're trying to catch up. Look at you. Look at you. Crystal is chasing that motorcycle. Crystal's trying to figure out, where the hell do I need to be? What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? I'm lost. I don't know even where to go for lunch. Is there a cafeteria up in there? I mean, just finding out what to do, where to go, chasing everything around. Crystal, you need your access card. You're going to need to go talk to this guy. You need to go talk to this lady to get your locker. You need to talk to this person to get this and that. All you're doing is chasing things around. So it goes like that. It goes like that. Deb, I love the images too. Kevin, what's up, my man? What is up, my man? I'm getting started as a man. I started to think I wasn't masculine for guys. Now, Kevin, I'm the least masculine person you will ever meet. Bottom line. But I am a dude reading tarot. Okay. Six of Pentacles. A lot of things you need to be given a lot of things. Okay. The information, you need to be given the access. You need to be given the cards. You need to be given the locker. You need to be all this other crap. You need to be given this information. Now be aware, the Two of Wands, you are going to kind of be trying to get comfortable with where to go. You're a little bit of a comfort zone breach here as you try to learn all of these things. Ultimately, I think you make some valuable friends. You make some valuable friends, some people that you can rely on, some people that are good for you, some people that are going to be great connections. We can hang out after work and whatnot. I think your friendship volume is going to greatly increase. That's what I say. It's what I say. Anyway, good luck with all of that. Crystal, as always, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And I hope you have a massive good day there. Okay, anyway, we got the 15 gazillion shot. We got the 15 gazillion shot. All right. Let us go through the 915 things we got. Should I send music to Omar today or later? Did you sing a song? Did you sing a song? For this Omar spree, my friends, we are using my deck of cards. This, if you don't have this, link in the description to get one, because we are about to abuse this sucker. We are about to abuse this one. We are just going to abuse this deck. We are going to read and read and read. You're going to see half the deck. Big Cleo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Sarthak, welcome. How you doing? All right. Let's see. We got to calm down. It's Friday. I am energized. I have a lot of energy. For the most part, I have an excess of energy. I mean, everybody that knows me can kind of tell you that. But tonight is Friday night, and I'm feeling quite all right. Anyway, should I send music to Omar? Should I sing my nice song now or later? I would go now. Ace of Cups, the emotion that you're going to express, the music is going to be wonderful. It's going to be fantastic. The Page of Wands, be careful of your music selection. Don't send them something like, don't send them like something, I just died in your arms tonight or something weird. You gotta get a Page of Wands. You gotta get the music selection proper. You got to get a good music selection. Make it something that you're comfortable with, something that you enjoy, something that says what you want to say. Send it right now. I mean, actually send it like right now. We're going to read the rest of your tarot. We're going to read the rest of your tarot readings. But as we do that, I think you should just go ahead and send that. Is Omar going to contact me before the next or later? Okay. Is Omar going to contact me before the next, or are they going to contact me a little bit later? Let's see what Omar is going to be doing with that. I think a little bit later, the star, right? You're looking for now or later. I think the success lies within following the lead, following the star, following the bright light that is up in the sky. That's going to be one of the key factors to get this done, right? Basically. Jill, thank you for your donation. But the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is be careful with the contact. Be careful with the contact, right? When they contact you, sort of be chill about it, be careful about it, be relaxed about it. Don't sort of just go all in and dump everything at once. You definitely want to be chill about it. But yeah, they're following the star, following the distance, and the Six of Wands, it will be successful indeed. All right, we have another donation. Should I contact Omar or wait till he does first? Okay, reach out. We just had this with the Thoth. Hopefully yours is pretty clear on this, right? Sunshiny day. Oh my God, it has been a hot minute since we have Sunshiny Day in chat. Sunshiny Day, it is damn good to see you on a Friday. Sunshiny Day, you just made my day sunshiny because you are here. You made my day sunshiny because you came in.
I love you.
All right, Omar, contact me or wait till he does first. Should I contact Omar? I'd wait. Two of Wands. You want to hang out. You want to be chill. You want to wait till they contact, because they will contact you, right? They're reaching out. They're connecting with you. They're getting that connection going. That is going to be key. I would just sit there and wait. Be cautious. Be careful. Sit there and check it out and all of that good stuff. But that's going to be something they are going to reach out first. A little bit of that Six of Pentacles action where they're sort of throwing down the pentacles on there. That's going to be the, all right. Am I going to finish my courses in spring or summer? Ooh, let's find out what kind of things we got going on. We do have, by the way, if you haven't seen all of my videos, I do have a video called Tarot and the Seasons, when you kind of discern a season from that. I like spring. I really like spring. I really do. You got the Ace of Swords of springtime feel. You got the Nine of Pentacles, a little fall feel, but reverse points me to spring. Three of Cups, again, with the fall feel, the fall flowers and fall foliage and whatnot. That being reverse points me to spring. Really looking at just flopping it over, right? Flopping it directly over, looking at spring. Absolutely. I think spring is going to be your magic time, going to be your magic season as that goes, especially with the Three of Cups wanted around there. How's Omar going to feel if I send him that song right now? Well, I did tell you to send him a song right now. How are they going to feel about it? What are they going to do? Are they going to be excited? They're going to be like, oh my God, Fatine has finally sent me that damn song they were talking about. I need this song. I need this song. How are they going to feel? You know, I think you're going to kind of force them to make a choice. You're forcing them to make a choice. You're forcing them to get some action. You're forcing them to sort of, decide on some things they have been definitely delaying. Gwendolyn, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. You got the choices to be made. I think you kind of forced their hand on that. Knight of Pentacles, I think they feel pretty stable and pretty relaxed about the song that they got, but their emotions are in flux. Their emotions are in flux. It feels like this just in flux. It feels like there's not a lot of stability with that. You got a little Page of Cups. A lot of things happening. A lot of things happening there, right? A lot of things going on with that. Anyway, all right. Jill wants to know this person that has an IP address in Oak Lawn, Texas. Live there, visit there, go there for work. Okay, Jill, we're going to find out about Oak Lawn, Texas. I have seen Oak Lawn, Texas before. I was not, let's see, I've seen it before. What was that? Oak Lawn. I got to look that up. Now I got to look up, okay, Oak Lawn, let's see, maps. Oak Lawn, that's the one south? Oak Lawn, that's like the Ritchie neighborhood. Let's see, Oak Lawn in Dallas. Yeah. That's the nice neighborhoods, isn't it? Yeah, Oak Lawn. I think that's a pretty upper scale neighborhoods. I used to drive past that. All right. Anyway, is Omar happy? How is his day today? Let's see what's going on with Omar and his day. It's Friday, so you damn sure know Omar had a good day. Normally Friday is just going to default to being a good day because ain't nobody going to come back until Monday. Unless you're having a release or something like me sometimes. It kind of sucks. But yeah, is Omar happy? I don't really think so. I think Omar's stuck with something. I think Omar is kind of making the hard decisions right now. They're kind of delayed. They're kind of not moving. They're kind of not getting a lot of action out there. And the King of Swords too, right? It feels like their loss of control is really bothering them a lot. A lot. The Four of Pentacles are not very communicative right now. They're not really willing to share a lot of things either. I think it may be a rough day. It could have been a rough day over there. Anyway, let's see. The last Fatine, well, the second to the last. Must study fashion or international law business. Let's see about fashion versus international law. I like it. I think you did something. You did international law versus something else. I think international law had won. You got the Swords, you got the Empress, and you got the Hermit. I would actually go for fashion. I mean, if you go in international law versus fashion, I would go for fashion. We have the long draped robe. We have the very fashionable Hermit. We have the extremely fashionable Empress in her beautiful pose and all of that other good stuff. And we got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords kind of goes for the international law just because of the sword, kind of the Justice cards feel kind of thing. But the fashion cards sort of get a little bit of, they outvote it. It is close to Dallas. I used to drive. I still drive past there. When I go to events in Dallas, like the State Fair and all of that other stuff. I still kind of go past there. Anyway, Lillian, hey, how are you? I'm doing great, Lillian. And again, it's great to see you. Would love a general reading. Lillian, I got you covered. We are going over here. We're going over here to the Tarot Tower. We're getting Lillian the best deck that we have. The best deck that we have is the Waterfall, but we just used it. We're going for this one. Lillian needs this one. Lillian needs a beautiful, gorgeous, sumptuous deck like this. Valmary and Sunshiny Day coming in with the donos. Thank you both for your donations. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel, by the way. I'm using all of your money to buy tarot decks. And I'm buying tarot decks. I'm buying a lot of tarot decks. So, yeah, in case you wonder where the money goes, I buy all of those risky Kickstarters that you'll like, because sometimes you don't know if those Kickstarters are going to be good or bad. And I'll show you if they're going to be good or bad. So you don't got to spend your money. You don't have to spend your money. I spend my money and I'll let you know how it is. I'll show you when I get it. We just got the Somnia Tarot, which was a big pre-order, a lot of hype around that. If you have not seen it, that is around on the videos just released today. All right. Anyway, you got Dorothy coming in. Dorothy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Jill Phillips, what is the answer? I have no idea, Jill. You're 3 away. You're 3 away. KD, thank you for your donation. Mystical moments. You got it. Okay. General Ray, the moon. This is some cycles that have been coming around that you need to understand. This is some cycles. Okay. You have been involved with various cycles that you're kind of stuck with, various cycles of things that are coming around, various cycles of things that need to get done, that need your attention, that need some passion, that need some light shed on them. A lot of these, right? The moon, things coming around, back around that you do need to deal with. I think this right now is the end of one cycle and sort of moving into the next one. It's like a new moon. It feels like a new moon for you as far as that is. And we're talking about the moon right now. And this is sort of a new start, a new cycle, a part of you, a part of sort of your business, a part of your relationships. It's sort of coming around into a new zone. 7 of Coins said this is one of the opportune times that you do need to focus on what is important to you. Because a lot of times we just focused randomly, right? We need to take care of this. We need to focus on this. We need to take care of that. A lot of times we're just too distracted or too many irons in the fire. 7 of Coins says narrow it down. Find out as this new moon feeling approaches, as this cycle approaches the new horizon, what do we really need to knock out? What do we really need to focus on? Because the Fool says we need to adventure into that direction. We don't need to hesitate. We don't need to wait. We need to venture into that direction. And sometimes that's crazy. Sometimes that's way outside of our comfort zone. Sometimes that's damn exciting though, right? But the Fool says you're definitely in that mode. You need to start something. You need to start the new adventure. And that is going to be your focus right now, is that Fool card. Getting the adventure, getting the movement, getting it done. Sweet Pea, thank you for your donation. And Judgment. It is the rebirth, the reincarnation. This could mean that some of the things that you have seen before, some of the things that you thought you had closed out before are coming back. And you may need to readdress some open wounds, some open things, some things that you didn't fully close before. At least that's what the tarot says. Anyway, Lillian, thank you again. All right, Fatine's coming back. Is Omar asking me about me with the fake owl? What they say. Is Omar asking about me with fake owl? What they say. All right, let's find out. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. Is Omar asking me some stuff? What did they say? If that's going to happen, let's see what Omar actually said about the FC, the fake out. No idea what that is, but you know, the Hermit. I don't think they're asking about anything. I think they're keeping their hands to themselves. I think they're keeping their mouth to themselves. The Hermit card. I'm not ready to reach out and do that. I'm not ready to open this discussion. I'm not ready to open these doors because I don't know what's on the other side of them sometimes. The Hermit, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of frightened. I'm kind of concerned sometimes about exactly what I'm going to get if I start asking around. The 6 of Wands says they're kind of hoping for the best or assuming the best. I don't think this is something they're reaching out and handling. They're reaching out and trying to do, because the King of Wands says there's only so much they can take, right? And again, they had a bad Friday again. We had that in a previous read. This is something, the King of Wands, where they're going to take more action later, but I don't really think they asked about anything, quite frankly. I really don't think. The Hermit, this really closed in. The whole thing feels like a big 4 of Pentacles. Let's hang on to what we got. Let's assume the best. Just don't want to deal with it right now, sort of backing up, letting go, and all of that, right? And all of that. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. We got Big Cleo. Okay, will Y come forward and tell me he likes me a lot? Big Cleo, we all like you a lot. I'm just saying, we all like you a lot. Okay. Oh, man. Can we use... Is it too early? Is it too early to use the Vox Arcana Tarot? I don't think so. Anna, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's see. Maybe it's too early. This is a good deck. This is a lot of cool cards in it. But yeah, will Y come forward and tell me that he likes me a lot? It'd be a Big Cleo. Big Cleo, we like you a lot. They should like you a lot. Will they come forward, though? 3 of Swords? Not really. Hanged Man, 7 of Pentacles. Y seems kind of shy. Why? I don't know why Y is shy, but Y seems a bit shy. They seem like this is not somebody that's going to just leap out and say,
I love you.
it's not something they're going to do. I don't think they're ready for that. I don't think that they're in that mode. I think the Three of Swords are really held back from that. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid. They have anxiety. Something's going on about that. They want to dodge the Three of Swords if they can, by far. And the Hanged Man, they have a weird perspective on love and relationships and who likes them and who they like. They have this weird perspective that just doesn't work overall for everybody, especially not them. The Seven of Pentacles. Now, I think they're going to give you a little bit of hints, right? Mina, what's going on? I think they are going to give you a little bit of hints. Sure, Seven of Pentacles. Let me plant the seeds. I'm going to plant the seeds and be like, hey, Big Cleo, look, I like your shoes, or you're looking kind of cute today, or whatever. They're not just going to come out and just spill the whole thing. They're not going to come out and just do a core dump of the entire operating system on you. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that works. I don't think that they are comfortable doing that. Now, speaking of comfortable, Jill wants to know, people be hacking me. People be hacking me. Oak Lawn, Texas. Now, that's a nice suburb of Dallas. And I don't know who's going on there. Did they visit? Did they go there for work? Do they live there? Anna and Big Cleo, thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate that. Now, if Jill's going to get hacked over there or whatever's going on, well, if from Oak Lawn, Texas, then we need to find out. We need to find out what's this person doing over there. I think the Magician, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. We're going on a long shot over here, my friends. We're going on a long shot because I think that they do not live there. Tess, thank you for your very generous donation of 1111. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think they live there. I don't think they visit there, and I don't think they go to work there. The Magician, I think they have the skills. Jill, I think they have the skills to fake that IP address, to do a little router action, do a little fake IP stuff. I think they're nowhere near there. There's nowhere near Oak Lawn. I think there's a server or something they're hooking into, or somebody else's thing they're hooking into, or they got a little bit of a rerouting going on. But the Hermit says this is a dork. This is a dork indeed. They're good at what they do. And the Four of Cups, they're well hidden. They're well hidden. And I don't think they're anywhere near Oak Lawn, Texas, quite frankly. The Magician and the Hermit, an isolated expert, an isolated computer computer person that's going to be able to do all of that stuff. Yeah, hell, you could be looking at a VPN for all you know. I don't know. It just feels like that they don't live anywhere near there. They're just a hacker. They're just they're hacking it, they're doing something on the sly. The Magician with the Hermit, kind of down in the mom's basement or something. I don't know what's going on, Jill, but I don't think either one of them. And I don't think either one of them. Gwendolyn knows. Gwendolyn has a question. Gwendolyn, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Gwendolyn, it is wild tonight. It is wild tonight. Root issues with the family. Little Dark Mansion will reveal all that. Dark Mansion, if you don't know, is one of my favorite decks. Now, there's two presentations of the Dark Mansion. I don't know if it's different versions, but one card type is totally different than the other card type. Totally different than the other card type. I'm just saying. So it's interesting that the Dark Mansion, I have the non-gilded version over here, but Christina has the good one. Christina has the really good one. Anyway, what the root issues with the family, the Empress, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, the family is too concerned about individual people. They're too concerned about each other rather than with the family as a whole. It feels like the family as a whole is just not something that they want to do, not something that they want to be a part of sometimes. It feels like it's a little too much. It's a little too much, but they're all kind of concerned about themselves pretty much. Root issues is that, they're going to do their thing and they don't really have a bunch of compromise available for you doing your thing. Seven of Swords. It feels like everybody's sneaking around. They're doing their thing and all of this other stuff. And it just feels like a lot of them don't even want to be a part of the family sometimes, right? Hello, Piggy. I'm taking donations. I'm taking questions. I'm taking everything. Hello, Piggy. Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, I think a lot of people are sneaking around. A lot of people don't really want to be involved with the family issues. Four of Pentacles, again, everybody's kind of holding on. They're not sharing. They're not doing all of that too, right? Hello, Piggy. How can I do a PayPal donation? Hello, Piggy. We got in chat. We got a PayPal link over there, and in the link down there, I have a PayPal link too. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. All right. But they're a little too closed in, a little too closed off. And the Empress, they're concerned about what people will think about me. What will people think about me? Because that is kind of a problem sometimes. Anyway, sunshiny day. Should I stay here for 7 months or move to MC? Moving. Everybody likes a good move. You get moving, you know, other than moving is a pain in the butt. But once you get there, everything's new and shiny and sparkly and spectacular. Should I stay here or should I move? Moving? Don't move. And no matter what you do, you're not going to escape whatever you're trying to escape, is what it's saying. It feels like whatever you're trying to escape, you're not escaping even after a move. It feels like you're kind of stuck with a little bit of this. But I would say if you move or not move, I would definitely move. Now, let's go through a little bit of this. Knight of Swords, first card, it says move again, move, keep moving. So absolutely, I think you should move and not stay. Because the Ten of Swords says cutting out what you have now is going to do you a lot of good. Going to do you a lot of good because you get that Eight of Swords action. Again, you have a lot of new things happening where you're at. You got a lot of new things there that we can grasp, that we can have fun, that we can really get into and all of that stuff. This is going to be one of those where you just get a lot of new stuff that you're excited about getting. But there's some things still following you around. There's some things still following you around. It feels like that, there's a little bit of the anxiety, a little bit of the worry is still there, even if you move. But moving gives you so many new opportunities, so many exciting doors that are open. I would definitely move. I would not stay there for 7 more months. I would not do that. Entertainment purposes only, never move based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. Val Mary, though, who's coming towards me in love isn't my ideal partner. I mean, Val Mary, you do need an ideal partner right about now. Val Mary, we've been working on it. And you know, this is the time of the night where we need to break out the Ciro Marchettis. We need to break out the Ciro Marchettis because Ciro is right here in spirit. Ciro is right here in spirit with a little bit of Gilded Tarot Royale. Now, Ciro does watch my videos. Every time I post a video about anything with Ciro, he does comment on it. So he does comment on it. So yeah, anyway, he does watch. So maybe he will be watching tonight. I don't know. Amy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that because it's a Ciro night. I might use every Ciro deck I have. Fatine, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, what's coming towards me in love? Any ideal partners? Judgment, so somebody from the past is coming in. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. You know, when somebody from the past is coming in, high standards or not, I think you have somebody that may be coming in from the past. Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, being called back. Somebody needs your attention with that. Now, the Two of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles says that the stability is iffy, but it is a lot of fun. This is something like casual, kind of fun, kind of in there. It is kind of fun. Stability is kind of rocky, though, right? Stability is kind of rocky. And stability was rocky the first time you had it, the interaction. But right now, I think you have a lot of other things. You have a lot of other things that are that work with this particular individual. So, hey, if you're looking for something fun, entertaining, something that's going to be awesome, this is going to be something that you can sort of sink your teeth into, no pun intended. You know, sink your teeth into it, no pun intended. I like it. Not that X. There's another X. Not that X. There's another X. All right, let's see what else is going on. We got Big Cleo coming in with another dono. Big Cleo wants some clarification over here. Big Cleo wants to know, will I get admitted into the JD program this year? This could be important. This could be a lot of critical things coming in with this JD program. We might want to get it. We might want to get it thrown down over here. Big Cleo knows the JD program might be a big thing. It's a crazy effed up world. It is. It is Val Mary. I don't think it's that X. Val Mary. It's not that X. Okay. Anyway, when I get admitted to the program, Six of Swords says, yes, that is a movement card. Moon Honey, thank you for your donation. It is a movement card. The Six of Swords action is where it needs to be. Queen of Cups, the big celebration, the big emotional boom of getting it and getting that action. And the Six of Pentacles, you're being handed the program. You're being handed the opportunity. You're being handed the program right here, literally being handed over to you, being dropped off. You're open hands. You're like waiting. You're like waiting to get this program. You're waiting to get this admittance, and it happens. It happens. The movement with the Six of Pentacles, that action, that giving, that excitement with that queen, it is all about that. It is just all about that right now. KD, how are my spirit guides feeling today with those mystical moments? If I was a mystical moment, I would be pretty excited. I would be pretty excited for you. Okay, that's what I would be. All right, mystical moments it is. Gabby, Moon Honey. Oh my God, Moon Honey. Indeed. Gabby, welcome to the stream, I think. I don't think I've seen you. It's been too long. I don't know. Gabby, welcome. How you doing? Anyway, hi, Gabby. How the spirit guide feeling? Well, you know, the spirit guides have weekends off too. So they're pretty damn excited. I'm going to say right now, the spirit guides are pretty excited because they do have weekends off. And that's what you really need. And that is what you really need. Okay. How are they feeling though? Four of Wands. They're at home. They're chill. This is something they are pretty chill as far as that goes, right? Four of Wands. I'm sort of at home. I'm comfortable. I'm chill. I'm celebrating. It's the weekend. I think they're having a good day. Three of Wands. They're looking for what you need next. Because you got other stuff going on, right? You got some other stuff going on. The Three of Wands are looking at what's next. You're looking at where you're focused next. They're looking at what kind of things you got going on next. And the Nine of Wands is the big one. The Nine of Wands. A lot of things have been sort of disappointing. We have some disappointing here and there and everywhere. Fatine, thank you for your donation. Christina, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that Nine of Wands says, yeah, you know, we had some issues before. We've had some issues. We have some falling outs. And, you know, it feels like that. And it is all wands, as Anna says. You know, that's the fire. Anna, that's the fire. That's the fire, Anna. That's the fire. The fire within us. The fire within us all. Basically, they're ready to go. They're ready to go. They're hot tonight. They're hot tonight. They're hot. They could be a fireball. It could be a fireball. It could be a fireball tonight with all those wands. Anna, what do you think? Anna with one N, what do you think? How do you like it? How do you like that fire? Okay, who we got next? We got Sweet Pea. So the Leo and I live together. Yes. Like the first thing that came to me was like the yes. If I'm going to live with you, Sweet Pea, I would go with the monster. No, we're saving the Monster Tarot for Amy and her question. I would go with another Tarot deck, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I go with another Tarot deck? Can you do two Tarot decks in one time? Can you do two Tarot decks in one session? Is that legal? Am I breaking some laws? I feel like I'm breaking some laws. Anyway, Sweet Pea, the Leo and I live together. You know, I said, why not? Just on that, we got the Three of Cups. Ooh, the celebration. Everything works. Everything blends together. And you'll notice the Three of Cups is exciting card because all the girls are really close together. All the girls are really close together, and they're really close. I think you should live with it very close indeed. Justice. Ooh, I think that is something too. I think things balance out. You figure out things are pretty good. Now, the Five of Wands, you do have the occasional fallout. You have the occasional knockdown, drag out. And that's going to be okay. That's going to be with everybody. But Sweet Pea, overall, I like it. I like it. I say you should live with them. You should live with them. The closeness of that Three of Cups, the celebration of that Three of Cups is out of control. Will I be, when I be with a person in love this year or later? We're sticking with Cheryl. The Mons Venus, it could be. I'm using the Mons Tarot for Amy's question because there's only one tarot deck that possibly can be used for Amy's question, and that's the Mons Tarot. Okay, that's the Mons Tarot. We got to preserve it. We got to save it. It's like, it's like the delectable dessert at the end of a meal. You don't just eat the dessert at the beginning of the meal. You got to wait. You got to be patient. You have to sort of savor it. Okay, anyway. Okay. When will I be a person loved, this year or later? I think it's next year. The Empress is a setup. The Empress is a setup. You need to be comfortable. You need to understand. You need to understand who they are, where they're going and whatnot. That's going to be important for you. And the Ten of Cups, right? This is somebody that's going to be passionate and in love. But that King of Swords is all about waiting. It's all about being patient. And next year is going to be the key. Next year is going to be the key, Vatine. I'm just saying. Next year is going to be the money shot. It is going to be the money shot. What are we talking about? Pole dancing. I have no idea. Anna is over here. Anna with one N. How you doing? Fatine, thank you for your 90th donation tonight. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Anna, did Aries think of me? Anna, I am a Pisces. Anna, I am a Pisces. Did the Aries think of me? You know what I want? I want a different Chiro deck. How many? I think I have all of them. I think it's quite possible to do every Chiro deck. It's way over there in the corner, though. Oh, no, I do have this one. Is this? Yeah, this is a Chiro deck. This is a Chiro deck. We're going to use this one. Tonight I might use every Chiro deck I have. Every one. I may not spare nobody tonight. Nobody is safe tonight from the Chiro deck. Nobody is safe. All right. Did David, Aries, think of me? I am a Pisces. Now, being a Pisces, the fish, you got to be careful. I would say Four of Swords, no. I would say Ace of Coins. I would say Four of Coins, no. I don't think they thought of you. I do think they'll think of you later, but not right now. It doesn't seem right now is the time, right? Right now is the time. May not be the time to focus on the fish. It may not be the time to focus on the Pisces. We got the Four of Swords. It's a delay. It is a delay. It's a planning card. Ace of Coins is something that's sort of creeping up a little bit later. And the Four of Coins is sort of keeping to ourselves for now. It just feels like that. Legacy of the Divine is the deck, as everybody is saying in chat. Spirit Junkie. Do not have that one handy. 4 cards for a INSP. Okay. I don't have the Spirit Junkie. That was a borrow from Christina, and it is at Christina's house. But I will put 4 cards on the table from a Chiro deck. I will put 4 cards on the table from the Chiro deck. Can I get a scorpion animation? Maybe. Okay. Anyway, 4 cards. Let's go with it. 4 cards. What are we feeling? Death. It's time for changes. But the 5 of Swords. Be careful of the changes you sign up for. Be careful of the changes that you sign up for, because a lot of times those changes are going to be unexpected. A lot of times those changes are going to be quite out of control, basically, right? So you need to focus on that. By the way, we are ending soon, oddly. We're ending soon. I need to wrap up these readings and get out of here because I'm going Halloween shopping. I'm going to find an outfit. I'm going to find an outfit for me for Halloween. Anyway, the Spirit Junkie. Don't have it. Death, time for changes. Be careful of the changes you sign up for, because I think a lot of these you do sign up for them. A lot of the changes are not unexpected. A lot of the changes are indeed. Your question did not get missed, Big Cleo. You are next. Big Cleo, you are next. Okay. Anyway, let's see. No, actually, you're like 4 away. Big Cleo, you're like 4 away. Anyway. Death, be careful of the changes you sign up for, because some may not work as well as you had hoped. 8 of Coins. It is a working time. It is the time to work. It is the time to focus on some stuff, because the star says you basically have a guiding light right now that is going to guide you to a better place, to a cool place, to a wonderful place. But you need to follow that star while it's still visible. You do need to follow that star while it's still visible, because there's work to be done when following that star. You don't just walk that general direction. You need to follow. You need to work. You need to expand. You need to get stuff done. But Big Cleo, you are like 4 away. Boo-boo. Will Ricardo make it back to Chicago this week, or will they stay in Dallas? Well, Dallas is the place to be. It's 95 degrees. It's a nice, comfortable 95 degrees. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a magician. I think I'm gonna get a magician hat or something and put on a magician outfit or you know, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna do some magic for Halloween. Do some money trick. Do the Rubik's Cube trick. All right, let's see. We have a cruise Halloween party. We do indeed. Okay, Ricardo make it back to Chicago this weekend or stay in Dallas. They're staying. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, they're staying. They're staying. We have an adventurous thing over here, but it feels like it's not something I want to pursue. It feels like the stability is not within the movement that I need. And power. And a power card where all the stability is where I'm at, where all the stability is within these walls. This is going to be critical. This is going to be important. This is what I'm going to be focused on. So I think that they are going to stay. They're going to stay in Dallas. I'm just saying. I am just saying that is what I believe, firmly believe. Amy, my brother's idea, as good as I think it is. My brother's idea as good as I think it is? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is just a great idea. Maybe we have the dream. Okay, the Dreams Keepers Tarot. We can do that. Where the hell is it? If I was a Dreams Keepers, okay. If I was a Dreams Keeper Tarot, I would be over here. I would be up there. And Amy is my tia. My brother's idea is as good as I think it is, because I think your brother has some good ideas. I'm not saying they're bad ideas. I do think they have some good ideas. Let's focus on this one. Let's focus on this one and see if it works long term. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Actually, yeah, but not as is. You need to tweak. You need to put the Amy spin on it. Okay? You need to put the Amy spin on this idea, because I don't really think that this is going to function as is. Page of Swords, the communication that we have, the idea, right? The swords, the air, the communication that is out there feels like it's not fully refined yet. But does the idea have merit? Is the idea something we need to chase? Ace of Wands, absolutely. Absolutely. We need to chase this idea, bottom line, because there's some fire behind it. Fire behind it. The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands means definitely chase it. Page of Swords needs tweaking. The idea is kind of unstructured. The idea needs some very focused with that. 9 of Wands says be careful how much dedication you put to it, because you want to try some things out and tweak it along the way. This is not something that you fully tweak in the beginning and then you go forward. It's something that you tweak, and then as you move, you make a little adjustment. As you move forward, you make another little adjustment. But I think at the end, the 10 of Cups says, yeah, this is a happy home, happy family. It's something that does bring us stability and emotions. And Ace of Wands, we should definitely chase it. It is absolutely there. But it needs some tweakage. Let's see. We got Fatina. Did Omar know where I did my internship? Does Omar know this? Does Omar have this information available? Does Omar know more about me than I think they do? Does Omar know more about me than I think they do? The Sun is pretty obvious where you went there. Ace of Pentacles, they kind of know. 4 of Wands, they know. I mean, they do know. I think they are fully aware of all of that other stuff, right? They know where they did the internship. They know all of these things coming into it. Anyway, Ace of Pentacles, I understand that I'm able to chase it. The Sun, it is bright, it's illuminated, it's pretty obvious. And the 4 of Wands, you know, they know it. They absolutely know it. Not going to be a problem at all. Not going to be a problem at all. Anyway, now we're Moon Honey, then Big Cleo. We got Fatine and Anna. Moon Honey has a question below. Moon, let's find out what kind of honey you got tonight. I'm making a transition and reading elemental signs. If I stick with it, will I find success? Let's put up this one and let's go with the Mons Tarot, because I think the Mons Tarot is the key right there. It is the key. It is the key. It's where we need to be. Just saying. Get the blue wig. I mean, this could be, yeah. I'm not Flo. I'm not going to be Flo. Everybody calm down. I'm not going to be Flo. I promise. I promise I'm not Flo. Queen, I'm not going to wear the red lipstick. I wear red lipstick every day. Halloween does not mean a time that I should wear more red lipstick. Y'all got to give me a day off. I need a day off from this lipstick stuff. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, making the transition of reading elemental signs. If I stick with it, will it be a success? You got a queen and a queen. You need to make sure this is something that you're passionate about, because it does get in a mode where you're just kind of drawn out. It feels like it's drawn out. It's used up. It's getting kind of old. If this is going to be a temporary passion, I wouldn't. Quite frankly, I just wouldn't. The Queen of Cups, you need to be super duper passionate about it. You're passionate about it. If this is something you're going to stick with, this is something you can get excited about and stay excited about, Moon Honey, I think it works. It definitely does. Because Queen of Pentacles says it does bring in some cash. It does bring in some success with that. That's what you want. The King of Swords, you need to take ownership of it. You need to know everything. You need to take ownership of it. You need to be able to answer all the questions. You need to be able to get on a YouTube or get on a session with somebody and explain everything and be like excited about it and be fully understanding of it. Because I think if you go half-baked into it, no. If you go half-baked into it, no. But if you're passionate about it, if you can stick with it, if this is something that you can be fully engaged in, it's not going to get old in a year, absolutely. Big Cleo, does Y have romantic feelings for me? We're getting some images up here of a cat, of a Salem cat. We are getting some images of Salem the cat indeed. We got a, let's see, what the hell? We got Uber Eats. I don't want that. Okay, I got too many emails. The cat just took another dump. That's TMI. That is TMI. That is TMI. I'm getting up to the minute information about my cat's bowel movements. Let's see. What am I doing? That kind of knocked me off guard. You're catching a tarot reader off guard with that stuff. Anyway, let's see what I was even doing. We should have been on PayPal. I don't want to rate PayPal. We got who do we got? We got Gabby. We got Gabby. So let's go to Gabby's question over here. And yeah, you caught me a little bit off guard with the bowel movements of the cat. There's a guy that randomly talked to me in class. When I turned to him, I was so nervous because I found him quite cute. I'm just saying now.
Everybody loves the D.
Found him quite cute. Why did he try to start a conversation with me? What is he thinking? What is he thinking? What is he thinking? He's starting random conversations with me. What's going on? What is happening over there? Do they like me? Does the guy like me because he's cute? Got anxiety. Got anxiety because these cuties are talking to me in the class. They're like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? How are you doing? And I'm like, I'm all right. I mean, that's okay. I'm all right. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So, okay, we got Big Cleo next. Big Cleo, Big Cleo, Tio, did you read my question? No, Big Cleo, you're next. Big Cleo, I promise I didn't forget you. You are next in my app. Anyway, okay, why did they try to talk to me? Two of Cups, they want a connection with you. Gabby, they want a connection with you. They want a connection. They want it right now. The Four of Wands, they want a happy home, happy family. And the Wheel of Fortune, they want to see you again. They want to see you a lot. They really like you. They really like you. I think that you should just jump into their arms right now. They got the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Just go jump in their arms right now. We have beautiful music that could be played. Beautiful music that could be played with you and the random cute guy in the class right there. Just go. I mean, I'm just saying, tomorrow when you see him, be like, hey, cute guy. What's going on? This fat man on YouTube, he told me to come up and flirt with you. The fat man on YouTube told me that we could be a couple. We could be a couple. And you give him my channel and you tell him it's the Tarot Oracle Show.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
And he can come watch the video. He can come watch the video and see for himself. He can see for himself. Nakona even likes that read. Okay. Does Y have romantic feelings for me after all of this time? Big Cleo's been waiting. Big Cleo has been waiting and been patient. And here is your reward. Here is your reward. Does Y have romantic feelings for me? Absolutely. Knight of Cups is Mr. Romance. It is the romantic feeling that you need. And the Six of Cups is the connection, the close connection that everybody needs to be involved with. Because the Hanged Man said, although we have differences, although we have distance, although we have space between us, it feels like that this is a romance waiting to happen. It's a romance just blossoming in the background. I think they do have romantic feelings for you indeed. This is something that's there. It is something that's there. It's powerful. It gets going and it gets all the good stuff. And it gets all of the good stuff. Speaking of getting the good stuff, Fatine is making the grade tonight with the donations. Why has Yassine sent me a request? What do they want? How do they want it? And where do they want it from? Fatine, we need to find out what's going on with Yassine. See if Yassine likes us. Why did they send us a request? They want to open dialogue and start something slow. They want to start something slow. They want to open the dialogue and get it going, but get it going, at their own pace, at a slow pace, at a good pace. It feels like this is something that's going to be possible, quite frankly. The Seven of Pentacles. Let's not hurry. Let's take our time. But the Wheel of Fortune, we need to get a communication going. We need to get an open dialogue. And that's what they want. That is what they want right now, is to just open a dialogue with you. Fatina, my family going to move to another house. Let's see if we can move to another house. Let's use a different tarot. Let's use it. By the way, we're ending soon. We got to get out of here and go pick out a Halloween costume. I will show you the Halloween costume that I pick out. If you're not on my Instagram, you need to be. You need to be on my Instagram right now, because there it is. There it is. I will post on Instagram my outfit that I end up getting. Okay, let's see what's going on. My family going to move. Yes. Well, yes. It's going to take some time. They're not going to do it immediately. But yeah, they're going to move. They are going to move. I do think they're going to move. We got this, the rebirth, the reincarnation feel. We got all of the options that are being available to them. And we had the need for stability. Need for stability. You need to be a bumblebee. I'm not big enough to be a bumblebee. Power of the P. What's going on, Power of the P? Good to see you. Power of the P, we're getting out of here. Power of the P, we're going to pick out a Halloween outfit for me. We're going to be a magician, most likely. Probably going to be a magician, most likely a magician, because I love showing magic tricks, and nothing says magic tricks like being a magician and all of that stuff. Is Omar love me more than I do, or is it reversed? I think you love Omar a lot more than Omar loves you. You got the 9. You're very interested. You're very passionate. You're very excited about Omar. And that the Ace of Swords, all excited about that too. A lot of excitement, a lot of adventure, a lot of things going on with that. I think that you are very excited. You are very passionate about Omar, and it is pretty obvious indeed. Pretty obvious even to people in chat. We got that Ace of Swords coming in there. And the 8, you probably need to be the one that makes a move. Need to make a move in that Omar direction to find out what is going on with that. And the last reading of the night, is Anna. Anna with one N. Did Ava the Aries want to see me tonight? I'm a Pisces. Okay, we've established that you're the fish. We know that you are a Pisces. We need to find out, though, did they want to see you tonight? Did they want to come over? Did they want to get a little hookup tonight? Because I'm just saying.
Music to make love to.
Did they want to get a hookup tonight? 9. No. Temperance? 5? No. We're going with a thumbs down on this. We're going with a thumbs down. I'm sorry. Maybe not tonight, Pisces. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe the weekend. Maybe they're busy tonight. Maybe they have something else to do tonight. But it does not feel like tonight is the night. Friday night may not be the night. I got rejected too. I got rejected all day long. But tomorrow's looking like a better day. Tomorrow is looking like a much better day for me. But yeah, You know, some days you just have the concern and the worry. Some days it just doesn't balance out. And some days you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to get delayed gratification because I think another night is going to be the night. And speaking of nights, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.